with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Take it.
Honey, I'm home.
Ooh.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
正想過去，哈哈。
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
冇得開出。呢個咩嚟㗎？電視機嚟。哦 ，TV。
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
冇乜特別喎呢度。誒，呢個咩人藥嚟㗎？我以為有得拎嘅添。
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
佢寫嗰啲書。
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
太久啦。
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury to
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah,
it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered...
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Thanks.
Hey, please help me, man. I hate that.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
I can't stand it. Please turn the lights on. Hey! Please turn the lights on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Oh, one more item before I go.
我想睇下有冇嘢執咗。好煩啊！佢同我叫我 focus。哇！佢哇咁犀利嘅佢啲腳力，一踢就爛，黐線。
The kidnapper fired his gun.
我想個 miss 頭先嗰啲有未睇
It's true what they say about the fall. And
仲有一個
this was a late goodbye. 13 years after.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey,
take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Are you high? Không ạ. Câu bạn.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Cách dễ hơn.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Manuscript. 有一本書，唔知咩嚟。啊，有咩分別啊？哇，多謝你呢盞燈，光到你，係開唔到嘅。可以執嘅，嗰張嘢冇嘅，應該有。Suppose 有嘅。哇！一撞就冧嘅，黐線，咁犀利。呢度有冇？我估呢度有。你嗰個可以整個 hot tub stream。等先，揾唔到呀。哦，咩嚟㗎？冇嘢。過咗嚟嘅木嚟到。啊！呢度反鎖咗，但係咩料？出邊又開唔到，入邊又開唔到係。
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was...
Wow, I
knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
驚啊！冇乜子彈啊，仲要前面喺度閃閃下。屌你！死人啊！
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear...
What the fuck?
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
開返，走！啱啱有個人喺後邊經過咯，黐線！條友咧〜 頂好恐怖黐線！點解唔見咗條友㗎？頂好恐怖啊！ 好恐怖啲先。喺個廳你叫好誇張啦，之前。然之後除一除耳機，好鬼驚。咁有血嘅 ，what the fuck？ 咩唔去好啊？救命啊！驚啊！有嘢彈出嚟。
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
驚窗口又有人啊！黐
But
線。
some crimes are impossible to punish, especially.
我喺出邊睇住。做咩？ 做乜嘢啊？睇完啦 ，OK， 走。風，有嘢執係嘛？我咁樣上去睇下。 呢啲上邊有嘢。Do not feed girl，OK。我睇下嘢先。
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten.
大打同我講食薯條整污糟。
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her. And she liked him too. She liked him a lot.
OK， 冷靜完。
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
死得七七八八個咁樣。
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Power 喺邊啊？係咪喐？
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building.
好驚啊！睇下嘢先。
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe.
係咪呢度啊？知。Batteries 喺呢度啦啩？有斧頭嘅。我記得。
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
出去啦，咁鬼慢！
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Rusty 咧，去咗邊啊？見咗佢㗎。
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Huh?
Fishing is only permitted in 4,000 Who purchase a park?
喂，你喺邊啊？
Obey.
我喺上面 ，OK。
The park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty,
no!
Never. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other. A little closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet on the ground. It is against the law to remove any objects or historical marks.
笑咩笑？好恐怖啊！你知唔知啊？做乜鬼啊？點啊？即係點？而家點啊？要去邊啊？我去咗嘛？哦 ，OK。
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
我睇下咩嘢嚟啊？快啲跌落去黐線！冇嘢嚟嘅 ，OK。呢度係咪落得去㗎？ 喂，一打開成個掉落去，黐線！睇先有2條路，呢度係去2條路都去得㗎嘛？我呢度去唔到，要嗰邊經。睇先。
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young.
冇嘢。好啦，我哋行落去。
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
喂，點解又有另外一條細嘅分支路？你咪得去？哦，可以定唔知啲咩嘢？應該唔會彈出嚟㗎吧？應該冇嘢㗎吧？What the fuck？ 喂，黐線！救命！可以走。繼續去。呢度，得不？個頂冇嘅。喂！嚇撚死我！擰轉過去。成個凍喺度，嚇到我黐線！呢度有咩咧？我哋睇呢度。點解啲音樂咁恐怖嘅？唔好嚇我！我唔嚇得，黐線。
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell.
好堅啊！死啦！又嚟啦！no！ 哇！出關咩事？好暈啊！哇！我呢個咁難照嘅，黐線！乜咁樣啊？可以屈機啊！咁樣鳩撞埋你，唔得，我要補翻先。補翻條先，黐線！ 有病啲人，我喘晒氣。哇，正，一下死喎，散彈，好爽快。條友咧仲未死啊！呢仲有啲咁多咁嘅嘢。喂，點解成日呢個鬼彈出嚟嘅啫？死晒㗎啦！會驚人啦，後邊又有嘢。睇下先。
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a rough...
俾人打電話，好衰。紅啤啤喎，今日好大鑊。黐線嘅！我屌你！冇病啊！我玩先。咁多人喂呀！你唔好咁樣擋住我！死人食！四面楚歌真係。咁樣嘅咩？哇！頂你個肺！黐線，咁鬼多人！喂，等你落去啦！啊，倒埋屎！係咪行呢度㗎？Lover's Peak 呢度應該，哇，好恐怖，做乜鬼啊？呢度有啲咩啊？冇。叫人點樣過去啊？睇啲咩？
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls.
Okay.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Huh? Why? Kidnapper 係咪真係啊？黐線！我點解用唔到嘅媽的？係咪？大神正喎，慳飯，我正想就係咁啊，係咪先？慳翻你子彈，我幫佢輔助用 support 嚟嘅。
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold him off, damn it.
就係要你哋。
A little longer. Scare him off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
喂，咁慢啊，大佬，快啲咁。
Okay, it's open. Over to Luke.
真係。
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
呢條點解要咁大條路要行隔離啲路咁得意嘅佢？好偏喎佢人。揾埋我先啦，執嘢啊要，好忙啊！冇啦，執完。
it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Fighting me!
喂，你有冇阻住我添？爭啲錢。
That's right. This is a piece of cake, Wake.
What the fuck？ 邊度嚟㗎，大佬？點解要打我？唔係打個 NPC 我就 hell 黐線嘅。咁樣㗎可以，成日都係咁嘅佢哋。
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
靚波，啲木咁容易爛，做一做。
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
呢個真係叫我唔好踩落去啦，係嘛？唔俾我見到你。 好危險呢度，周圍都係 trap。哇！使唔使整咁多啊，大佬？黐孖筋！換晒。我點樣過去？點樣兜過？終於到出point，黐線！大佬啲草多到我唔敢行，黐線！哇！哎呀，等你個肺！我去緊邊都唔知大佬。哇！喂！哇！黐線！我頂呢句真係救咗，有味。黐線啊！有咩幫到你？有咩幫到你？哇！嚇到我賴屎！死啦嘛！我哋慳返啲子彈。
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
我聽到啲鏗鏗鏗鏗嘅聲。我就嚟諗得唔得㗎，大佬？喂！右邊，你指住右邊右。我唔 唔係咪呢度？即係佢自己上邊，係咪呢度？我頂你個肺！哇，揾到啦！黐線 ，fucking genius！ 跳水啊，好難去。邊個位呢？咁就係。睇先。呢度，哇！真係我睇到。喂，捉到乜嘅？搞乜啊，大佬？你唔好狂追住我先，大佬啊！黐線，玩乜啊，哥哥你又？喂，撳錯掣啦！喐啦喂！我聽日睇下咩走。好威橫啊！咁樣睇，正常翻嚟啦。哇！棵樹乜鬼啊！你冇病啊？哇塞！又要執啊！喺呢度啦 ，nice。唉，搞掂，快走啊！太恐怖啦！屌！我哋係左邊，呢度右邊。哇！頂你個肺啊！唔好咁樣樣，玩乜啊，大佬？ 病啊！黐線，好鬼恐怖啊！真係癲啊！誒，上面有張嘢，有冇得上？唔知點上去真係，睇下有冇嘢，有。
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had... The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off.
Okay, that's alright. Please.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor...
Be aware of Widowmakers.
哇！揸住六殺。
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then...
Okay, 繼續。可以咁樣行。佢有用啊？又唔落嚟。點啊？喂！閃唔到㗎？炸！邊度有冇嘢？冇。 對路，俾唔到子彈。
Is a hazardous occupation.
我頂你個肺！有咩走？多一轉好快。冇嘢閃靈靈嘅。即係冇啦，幫我落返去。
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
係咪先？我 feel 到有啲唔係幾對路嘅。睇下先，睇下先。哇！頂有冇恐怖廁所？
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
幾寫埋啲咁嘅小説俾自己感受。如果佢一開始好似而家啲動畫咁寫到自己係超神，好聽。諗下，what fuck！ 都估到你嘅仆街。啊，唔係幾想入去添，咁都冇好啲。 好似好啲啊，好好多。OK， 對，誒，冇反應嘅，我有啦，要低能，白痴先，救命！ 哎呀！揸車去邊啊？ Nani？ 手車好嘅，係咪呢度㗎？大喎，邊度唔知？我即係同佢喺度揸車，點算？ 哇！你唔好咁樣漂移。係咪啊？好似係呢度。喂，咩料啊？呢架車？喂，哥哥你喐下咧，即係叫我落車咧。定係喐佢？點樣落啊？ 玩嘢喎！呢條友，屌！哇 ！The fuck！
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Wow, 好無聊啊，黐孖筋。
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
大鑊啦，大鑊！佢哋燈都冇咗嘅。
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before.
喂，點解入唔到嘅？
This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
你點解入去啊？ 佢腳打佢哋啊！智障㗎喎！點打啊？死咗未？ 黐線㗎，咁鬼多就叫我打。喂，你點解喺上面點樣飛落嚟咧？都有場。 發至我10世都未試過，黐線，玩我。係唔係呢度嘅？
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.